Yo, everybody, listen. It's frustrating being a Man United fan. Again, yesterday, we lost at home. All right, let's jump into the 5 things that are concerning about our situation going on right now. Number 1, we're going to talk about is managerial pressure on Erik Ten Hag, right? So Manchester United's recent string of losses has intensified the pressure on manager Erik Ten Hag, with the team's disappointing performance and lack of consistency. There's a growing concern about Ten Hag's ability to lead United back to a string of wins, right? Surrounding his decisions and tactics has put his managerial role in jeopardy. Guys, of course, starts with the manager and ends with the manager. Just like in any leadership position, yes, your team cannot perform, but it starts with you as top leader and ends with you, right? Yes, Ten Hag has made some decisions on yesterday's game. On paper, the team looked pretty strong, but I would not have the change by dropping Hannibal and or bringing in Rashford and dropping Garnacho, right? Yes, hindsight is a beautiful thing, but it showed what happens when those changes are made, and we didn't perform. The whole team was crap yesterday. The way we played was crap. Not have lost that game yesterday. Losing was disastrous, right? And devastating. We thought that we had momentum after beating them on the EFL Cup game, but of course in EFL, CrystalPalace had a second or third string team, and come yesterday, he put in his usual starters, and we couldn't do anything. We struggled to break him down on a low block team. It's no excuses for Man United yesterday, right? No excuses. All right, let's go to the second topic, team cohesion, right? So Manchester United struggles on the field are not just individual players, right? People are blaming Rashford, like I just said now, Rashford, or players like midfield, for example, Mount, or right. So they're not only limited to individual players. There seems to be a lack of cohesive teamwork, right? The players' synergy and understanding of each other's movements appears disjointed, right? Leading to ineffective attacks and vulnerability in defense. Pretty accurate, right? Like the team, the way they're playing is as if they don't know where each other players are. Simple, like other teams, if you watch like Liverpool when they play, or City, they automatically, where players are. Okay, if I go to the right, okay, Salah will be there. Like that connection is not there. It looks like we're still playing as individuals instead of a team, right? Which is so frustrating, right? We create a lot, but we cannot finish. Like we cannot score. It's so frustrating, and there's no cohesion. We are not playing as a team. I don't know how Ten Hag is going to correct that, right? Because yesterday we lost not because we have injuries. Yeah, we have injuries, but we didn't lose because of the defenders, didn't show up or whatever. Yeah, CrystalPalace had one chance and they scored from our mistake when we from the set piece, right? But up top, all our strikers were there, right? Yeah, strikers were there. All the key players that we needed to be on the front line were there, but they just didn't deliver. They were just moving the balls around, but they were not converting chances, which is unacceptable, right? Højlund up top was in a graveyard shift. He was the players that were supposed to be creative, like the Brunos and the Mount and Rashi, they were not finding him. So he cannot put it back at the net, right? Frustrating. Okay, number 3 is fans' frustration. Okay, yes, the team was booed yesterday after the game was over. You cannot blame the fans, right? We do not encourage booing here, because the players get out there and try to do their best, but the good is not good enough, as Ten Hag says. Those players needed to show more, needed to show hunger, needed to show integrity. Like, you need to feel that weight of that shirt. Like, look, we have to come out here and win. No matter what, we have to win. All right? Ten Hag even said yesterday, like, look, yeah, with all due respect with Crystal Palace, but it's one of those teams that you see, whatever you see on that sheet of the fixtures, you do not expect United to lose at home, right? It's not acceptable. Number 4, dependency on individual performances, right? Manchester United recent struggles have highlighted their over-reliance on individuals' brilliance rather than collective team effort, which is very true, right? Like last season, Rashford was carrying us. Now Rashford is misfiring, cannot score, we are in trouble, right? That is, we have to play as a team. That is the only way we could win, right? On our previous game when we played Crystal Palace and we beat them convincingly, we played as a team, right? Hannibal was there, Garnacho started. You can see the team cohesiveness, but it's hit and miss, right? Yesterday it was non-existent, which was terrible, right? Number 5, historical significance of losing streak, right? So the current situation at Manchester United, with 4 losses in 7 league games, holds historical significance. The last time the club faced a similar situation was in the 1989-90 season, whereas we saw there was a banner that says Tara Fergie, right, in that season, because of course it was during Ferguson's tenure, the team was not performing, so there was a banner that said Tara Fergie, right? Yes, Ferguson did not get fired. He was given time, and look what happened. He created a dynasty, right? Now, Ten Hag needs to be given more time. We're never going to be Ten Hag out. He is the right coach. The only spark that is positive at Man United right now, with all the other outside things going on with the takeover, Sancho, the Greenwood, Crab, Anthony stuff, he's the only he's the only spark that we can hold something for, like saying, hey, we can do something with this guy, right? So Ten Hag needs to be given more time. He needs to work with his team to get them where they need to be, because what we saw yesterday is unacceptable for the team, the badge, and every one of us. Guys, do me a favor, hit the like, subscribe, notification bell if you haven't done so, and do me a favor, there's a video that's come up here, check it out, because you know what, YouTube believes that you will enjoy it. And as for that, I appreciate you being here. I'll talk to you in the next one. Peace.